I know you've seen the headlines, and I know some of y'all are already hitting the panic button. So let me just say this off the top. Breathe, okay? Breathe. But also, don't ignore this, because what's happening right now, with Luther Burden III, AZ Trapillo, and Shamar Turner, all three of our second-round picks still sitting there unsigned as of July? Yeah, that's not nothing. That's not just some cute little paperwork delay. That's a flashing red light on the dashboard that says, pay attention. And I know. Adam Schefter already came out and said, this ain't a Bears issue, it's a league-wide thing. And he's right. But that doesn't mean it's irrelevant. That doesn't mean we just sit back and act like it doesn't affect us. Because the truth is, these contract stalls are happening for a reason. And the reason is guaranteed money. Plain and simple. This whole thing, it's not about Burden's attitude, it's not about Trapillo's upside, it's not about Turner's position fit. It's about money, it's about leverage, and it's about a shift that's happening in real time around how second-round rookies are getting paid. And if you think that doesn't matter for us, you're not paying attention. Because this little standoff, it's a ripple effect waiting to happen. The Bears, like a lot of teams, haven't been in the business of giving second-round picks fully guaranteed contracts. That's been the dividing line. First-rounders, all guaranteed. Third-rounders? A year or two maybe. But second-rounders? That's where the fight is. That's the battlefield. And right now, with camp about to open in a matter of days, we've got three guys, right in the middle of that mess. So, yeah, I'm watching this closely, because if these dudes don't sign soon, they miss reps. If they miss reps, they fall behind. And if they fall behind, we're talking about a ripple effect that could screw with the entire rookie development timeline. So let's go through each one of them. Let's talk real. No sugarcoating. Just football, expectations, and what it means if this delay drags out even a little bit. Starting with the biggest name on that list, Luther Burden III. Man, I'm telling you right now, this guy is one of the most explosive playmakers in the entire rookie class. Go watch the tape. He's not just shifty. He's violent with the ball in his hands. He's a bully in space. And the way he runs after the catch, it's special. It's DJ Moore with a little more chaos, a little more twitch, a little more danger. But you know what? There's a reason he slid to round 2. There's been some talk, some whispers, about maturity, about consistency, about how much he really loves football. And hey, I'm not sitting here judging the man, but I am saying this. If he wants to be great in Chicago, if he wants to be that guy for Caleb Williams, he's got to get in the building, get on the grass, and start building chemistry now. Because this ain't college anymore. This is a new offense, new quarterback, new speed. And let's not forget, he already missed OTAs and minicamp. So if this contract delay keeps him from getting early reps in camp, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Because wide receiver is one of those positions where timing, trust, and reps matter a lot. I'm not saying he's gonna bust. Hell no. His upside is legit. But I am saying, if he starts slow, don't be surprised. If Tyler Scott or Zacchaeus are getting early snaps over him, don't freak out. That's what happens when you show up late to the party. But listen, the flip side, the best case scenario, he hits the ground running, picks up the system fast, and starts making noise by week 4, week 5. And if he does that, oh man, buckle up. Because you give Caleb Williams a guy like Burden who can turn a 5-yard drag into a 60-yard touchdown? That's how you build a modern-day offense. That's how you give defensive coordinators nightmares. And now you're looking at a situation where DJ Moore becomes tradable. Yeah, I said it. Because if Burden and Odunze pop, and Caleb is slinging it, DJ's contract suddenly starts looking a little expensive. So, there's a real window here for Burden to take over. But only if he signs. Only if he gets to camp on time. Only if he locks in now. Which brings me to Asia Trapilo. And look, I'll keep it simple with him. This is a battle. Straight-up war. Left tackle ain't a role you're handed. You earn that. You fight for it. And right now, Braxton Jones is still the guy. Amagaji is still in the mix. So Trapilo, he better show up with fire. Because best case, he wins that job, locks down the blind side, and gives Caleb a young, cheap, athletic tackle who fits Ben Johnson's scheme perfectly. Worst case, he falls behind, can't anchor, struggles with speed, and suddenly he's not even your swing tackle. Suddenly, he's just another body in the rotation. That's the reality. It's a tightrope. And for a team that just drafted their franchise quarterback, that blindside protection isn't a luxury. It's a necessity. If Trapilo misses reps in camp, that sets him back. And when you get set back in the trenches, you don't just catch up in September. You miss your window. And now you're watching from the sidelines, wondering what could have been. But you want a silver lining? Trapilo's skill set. It's got real upside. He's a pass-first guy. That matters in this offense. Ben Johnson wants his tackles to protect first, run block second, and Trapilo fits that mold. So if he gets in, competes, and handles himself in one-on-ones, he could absolutely win the job. But again, that only happens if he's on the field day one. Which brings me to the last guy, Shamar Turner. Now Turner, he's the biggest mystery box of the bunch. You watch his tape and you're like, okay, this dude's got power, he's got juice, he's got flexibility, but what exactly is he? Is he a 3-tech? Is he an edge? Is he a 5-tech? It's not totally clear. The Bears say they want to start him inside, and I like that. I think that's the right call. His frame fits, his style fits. But 3-tech is one of the hardest positions to master as a rookie. The hand usage, the leverage, the pad level. It's a science. And if you're even a half step off in your first camp, you're toast. You're on the bench. Best case scenario? He rotates early, flashes late, and by the end of the year,